local business that wants to start targeting some of maybe the neighboring towns where you're located, but you don't actually have a physical location there, that doesn't mean that you can't rank in those markets. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create location pages that target specific towns, or at the very least, how we do it here at SagaPixel. So we're going to take a look at one of our own clients. This is a plumber in South Jersey. This is his website. It's a template Elementor website. We're gonna actually take this page and duplicate it almost as if it were a like a second, third, fourth homepage, and then optimize it for the towns that we're in. To start, in order to do this, you're going to need a plugin called Duplicate Page. It just makes duplicating these pages really easy. So go over to the home page once you have it installed, and you're going to see this duplicate this that pops up. Duplicate it, and then go down to home, and you're going to see like it says this like little draft right there. First, we need to go into this thing, and just to keep things organized, because this will become a mess very quickly, we're going to put in plumber in Margate, New Jersey. So change the slug here, Margate. And I want to keep it, I want to create a hierarchy here. So I have a plumbing services page, and that is the one that I'm going to be creating all of these sub-pages as. So do it like that. We're going to click Save Draft. We don't want to publish this thing yet. And you're going to have this say right here, publish plumbing services Margate. Before you even move forward, it's probably a good idea to go and edit the title tag. I'm using RankedMath. I'm now a huge fan of RankedMath rather than Yoast. It has a better implementation of schema, which allows you to just include and customize a lot more the schema data that's going to be on your website that Google's going to read. It does a much better job, and it's a lot more flexible than Yoast is. So I do highly suggest, at the very least, looking into it. If you're working at SagaPixel, there's a good chance you're going to be using this already. So first thing, we're going to go for the keywords that we've chosen to before we even started the campaign. So we have a whole spreadsheet system here. These are really the keywords that we're going for. I haven't actually created the Margate page yet, so assignment. So here we go. For he's in Margate. So in here, in this case, I'm going to do 24/7 emergency plumber in Margate, New Jersey. All American plumbing. Okay, we made it with the time. But afterwards, we're going to have to do the title tag as well. I'm not going to get too far into that yet. All right, we're not going to touch anything here. Let's make sure, yeah, it's set to the right canonical. Schema, it's going to grab just the SEO headline and title. We're going to do plumbing service in Margate, NJ. Okay, after that's done, I'm going to save as draft. Don't want to publish it yet. And then go into Elementor. So this is a big deal. A lot of people get lazy at this point. They'll go in, change like 2 or 3 words on the page, and call it a day. Now, there are, from experience, we've learned that is very suboptimal. When you do these location pages, you don't want to reword stuff. You don't want to just change a few things. You don't want to just reword stuff. You want to completely rewrite it. Now, in the case of this page, like something like offering 24, I don't like this this approach here. We want to get to something like emergency plumbing service. Serving Down Beach. So Down Beach is how a lot of people in this area refer to Ventnor, Margate, Longport. These are all towns that are right next to Atlantic City, New Jersey. So it's a term that is related to Margate, and it's valuable to include on the page. I'm going to get rid of the HVAC part because that's not something that we're targeting. So plumber in Margate, New Jersey. Plumber in Margate, New Jersey. All right, and then we're just going to go down this page and rewrite the stuff where we're trying to work in all the different keywords that are related to plumber and Margate, the different things that they do. So in this case, this template page has stuff related to air conditioning and heating repair. We're going to completely get rid of those two sections, or get rid or completely rename these. Instead of being heating repair and installation, we'll do kitchen plumbing. And then have all the stuff written about that. And then this section will be, bathroom plumbing. Go in here, rewrite all of this stuff. It all needs to get redone. After it's all done, I'm gonna preview this. All right, so after we've done this, I want to get, we're nowhere near ready to work on this yet, but first thing I'm going to do is if we go over to the page style, no style, I want to go in here and I want to grab all this text. I want to see what Google thinks of it. It stops about right there. Copy. All right, I'm going to open up another tab, and I have this Cloud Natural Language Processing API. If you scroll down a little bit, yeah, there it is. I'm going to paste all this stuff in there. And we're going to use Google's actual API to tell us what it thinks this page is about. I very clearly do enough here to do the on page for this, but if I look at this, there's some of the emergency plumbing. Okay, down beach. This is a starting point. I'm going to rework this stuff, this copy, and I want to start getting high salient scores, like at least a 0.1 for the stuff that we're trying to rank for. South Jersey is because we wrote that Sewell, Turnersville. Margate, for example, needs to be like all the way up here. We want to make sure that Down Beach, Down Beach, emergency plumber, plumbers near me. All of this stuff needs to be more salient here. Basically, this is Google's way of determining what a page is about and how important a specific entity, an n-gram as it's very often referred to, is how salient that n-gram, that entity, that keyword is on the page. And if we really want to rank for something, this is how we do on-page SEO, or it's the starting point. It's writing copy that's relevant to what people are looking for. I hope that this was clear. If you have any questions, please leave a comment, or if you work here, come over to my desk and let's talk about it. Hope that you can do something with this. If it was helpful, also, don't forget, like the video, leave a comment. If you're really feeling appreciative, click on the link and leave us a review for our, for our Google My Business page.